Alright guys, so we're gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm gonna be playing Plague Inc. And this right here is just a harmless little virus particle. But given all the news lately, I'm sure you guys have heard about it being a bad flu season, and now we've got this coronavirus. I thought, you know what, let's see if we could kind of replicate what's going on out there. So we're gonna go ahead and select our game difficulty. I think I'm gonna do normal. It says only 67% of people wash their hands in this. Doctors work 3 days a week, and sick people are ignored. Let's see what brutal's like. Compulsive hand washing. Doctors never go home. Sick people locked in prison. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, okay, we're gonna stick to normal. So let's go ahead and we're gonna name this not the coronavirus, but the chromovirus. Let's get started. All right, welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new virus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Like your start location. All right, so this is gonna be easy enough. Now, because that coronavirus started in China, we're going to start in China. It's right here. If you've never seen China on the map, which I'm sure you have, it's right here. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, our virus is live in China. Chromovirus begins in China. So it's infected its first human, guys. Look down here. See how it says one? We have one infection. Nobody's dead right now. But as time goes on, we're going to be able to evolve this virus. We get points that way by clicking on things. You can see the planes flying. Yes, it says that it's a virus that can randomly mutate rapidly and be hard to control. Okay, so that means that this virus, without even my own intervention, can rapidly mutate. Alright, so there we can see a pocket of infection. Alright, so when we pop orange bubbles, we get bonus DNA points to evolve. So if I go to the evolve screen, we can see my overall virus details, but also we could go and start upgrading, right? So this is a transmissions page. This is what makes it easier to spread. Then there's symptoms. You could cause all sorts of different symptoms. There's also abilities too. The abilities essentially like, can it withstand hot temperatures, cold temperatures? Is it going to be stable or not? Or is it going to rapidly mutate? And also, is it resistant to antivirals? Because you know, they have like Tamiflu and stuff like that. But the first thing I'm going to do, actually, I don't have enough points. I am going to want to evolve, though, for sure. So we're going to chill right now. I'm going to actually speed up time just a little bit. Every time we see something pop, we're going to grab it so we can get some points. We've now got 10 people infected. You can see it kind of spreading across China. All right, so it's spreading from person to person in China and will grow exponentially. All right, yep. We have to just evolve it. That's our main mission right now. But currently it seems to be contained in China. It's not left yet. Alright, yeah, so it's telling me I've got points saved. Let's go ahead and make it spread by, let's see. I'm gonna have it spread by birds. Actually, wait, hold on. I think I read that it was spreading by snakes. So, oh god. There is no snake option. Well, let's go ahead and let's do, I guess, rodent. We're gonna do a rodent spread. So any sort of mice and stuff like that will now spread the virus. Alright, so we're gonna let this thing keep going. We've already got 150 or 165 infections. Oh, it mutated. It developed water-1 transmission. Nice! Now it spreads through water. So if somebody has a drink and they share it with somebody else, it can spread that way. Alright, so now we're at 217, 244, 325. It is exponentially growing right now just because of that water mutation. We're already over 2,000, 3,000. Look at that. Alright, there we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, yes. We're approaching that 10,000, or I'm sorry, the 10,000 mark. So let's go ahead and increase the way that it spreads. So I think now I'm going to go ahead and have birds spread it. Also, livestock. So now we've got all the animals spreading it. Remember, the news said something about it was spreading in a market? Let's just pretend that it's spreading to the other animals. Oh, Korea's been infected. I think... Were they one of the ones I read about that got infected? I know that Japan and some other, I think South Korea might have been infected. So now we're in another country. We've made it to South Korea. Alright, so that means... Oh my god, guys. Holy cow, we're approaching the 1 million mark so fast. Okay, we developed blood-1 transmission. Okay, so now it'll spread through blood transfusions. Oh my god, did we get to Europe? I think we might have gotten to Europe. Oh my god, yeah, we're getting bubbles everywhere, guys. Alright, it's infecting more countries. This is exactly what we were looking for. And here's the thing. You could say, oh, why don't you make some more symptoms? So if we look at the symptoms, right, we could have people getting sick to their stomach or a slight chance of infection with kissing. We could have them getting, coughing fits, so they spread it that way. But here's the thing. Once we start playing with these, it's going to get more and more on the radar of the health organizations out there, right? So right now we're laying low. We don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves. We want to get the virus out there, and then we start hitting them with the dangerous stuff. Oh, I'm hearing coughs. People are coughing. Oh my god, we're almost at 100 million infections, guys. But here's the thing. It's such a mild virus right now that people aren't really too worried about it. It's saying that we've infected more people than HIV. Extremely infectious. But the symptoms aren't bad, so the organizations are not taking it all that seriously. Okay, so it's saying Japan is a wealthy country with high-quality healthcare. To spread faster, you may need to evolve the drug resistance ability. So why don't we... Let's do a little bit of that. So if we go to ability, we're going to do drug-resistant 1. Also, I do want to change transmission a bit. All right, so we got water. Let's go ahead and make it air where it could transfer through air, right? So if anyone's coughing or there's dust particles, people are on a plane, it'll spread easier that way. We want to get this across the world. Okay, it's got water to transmission. This is great. So here's the nice thing about water, guys. If you look at the map, you see all these little anchors here. These are all docks, and you see the boats going to and from. Some of these little islands here, they don't have... actually, well, Australia's got airport and 2 ports, but look over here. What is it? Yeah, that's New Zealand, right? They've got only a little ship dock there, although there's an airport here. I don't know if these are 2 different... Oh, no, there we go. New Zealand. But Greenland, for example, does not have an airport. It's only got a dock. So we need it to be spreading across the water. And we're keeping our symptoms low right now. It's not too dangerous. Don't freak out, world, all right? This isn't anything to panic about right now. Oh my god. It's really picking up steam. I'm not seeing any cases, though, yet in South America or in Africa. Nothing in Canada just yet. Russia is just only getting started. Uh-oh. We've developed a cysts symptom, guys. People are going to start getting cysts on their bodies. By the way, we're at 1.5 million infections now. All right, in a normal checkup, a doctor in China found a new disease which has been named coronavirus. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. So this is now getting on the radar of the Chinese medical community. But we still have to lay low because we need... Like, our ultimate goal here is to infect every person in the world. To have this be the most effective plague that the world has ever seen. Okay, now we've got abscesses. It evolved on its own. Now, that's kind of what happens with viruses. All right, Afghanistan is the first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure. Without greater funding, expected to take a long time. So now, at least one country is looking for a cure. We need to work on our... how we're spreading right now. So I just upgraded Air 2. This is going to make it transmit over air even more. And then we could do the ultimate, the combination of air and water. We could do extreme bioaerosol. So what this says is it bypasses air and water filters due to its adaptive cellular shell. Increases its infectivity, especially in humid and arid climates, and plane/ship transmission. We're definitely doing that. I'm also going to add mosquitoes into the mix. Mosquitoes are going to start spreading it now. This should take us to the next level. Let's watch this number. Oh yeah, there we go. We're getting close to the 2 million mark, guys. Alright, it's infected more people in the world than the common cold. It is the ultimate infectious disease, but here's the thing, like I said, we need to eliminate everybody. So even if we evolved right now, we're still in limited areas in the world. Oh man, look at Russia. Look at Russia popping off. Oh, we got an infection in Greenland. Let's see, Iceland. They don't have any infections yet, so we need to get Iceland. Oh my god, Madagascar, guys. This is it's essentially, you know, it's tend to be one of the hardest countries to infect because it only has a port. We're already there. Are we in New Zealand? No, not yet. We need to get into New Zealand and over to Iceland, it looks like. I'm seeing some activity in Africa, some in South America. We're everywhere, actually, now that I think about it. Even in Canada, we have 5 infections. Okay, we got bird 2. Look at that. Oh my god, the birds are spreading it like crazy. Okay, guys, you know what? It might be time to start evolving. We've got 107 points. I'm gonna actually max out the infection with animals because, again, that's what we heard about the coronavirus. The animals were the link. There we go. We are super, super infectious now. Alright, it's mutated and developed tumors. Uh-oh. I don't know if I want tumors to be part of this, but we are now. Look at this. Oh, somebody died. We are now in Iceland. Alright, look at that. We can see they've only got 7 infections, but it's there. That's all we need is for it to be there. Alright, so it mutated, and now we've got nausea as part of it. I'm gonna slow down time. Okay, so they're starting to work on the cure. Uh-oh, it mutated into internal hemorrhaging. I don't know if we're ready for that. That's gonna start killing people more. Because that's kind of a little bit more in common with Ebola. China has become the first country to try to limit the spread of coronavirus by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if this will work. Does that sound familiar? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, we've now got hemorrhagic shock symptoms. So we know that the coronavirus is very much a respiratory virus. So let's... Oh god, that song's creepy. Let's get people coughing now. And we're gonna give pneumonia. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Oh, sneezing. We gotta have sneezing. And, yes, immune... No, this can be lethal. Hold on. We don't want to turn this into a fatal illness just yet. Insomnia. We're gonna have people losing sleep. They're gonna be coughing all night. You know what? We could do a little bit of paranoia. Because here's the thing. People are freaking out right now. They're probably a little bit paranoid, right? The victim's distrust of others makes them unlikely to seek treatment. Hell yeah. And, yeah, we're gonna stay away from these other symptoms for now. But I will do this. We're gonna make it, harder to analyze in the lab. And we're gonna make it harder for them to find a cure. Alright, let's go. We've now got... Oh my god! Whoa! Guys, hold on. We have 5.2 billion infections. 28 million people dead. Now watch how quick this starts going. We're going by day. You can see up here. So this is in a European type format. So right, technically it's November 5th, 2020. Okay, we've now developed hypersensitivity. All right, keep on spreading. Come on. New statistics show that it's killed over 75 million people worldwide, worse than the Black Death. We have officially hit a milestone. Oh my god, guys, look at these numbers. It's mutated and developed rash. Now, we need it to spread more in Canada. There we go. It's still spreading. Alright, there's 2 ways to fight development of a cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms or evolve cure resistance. Oh, one thing I know I need to do. Hot and cold. It's not spreading well enough in Canada, in Greenland, in Iceland, or even in West Africa. So let's... Oh, I don't have enough points. Alright, it's developed a systemic infection symptom. I'm not even sure which one that is. Let's look. Now, I could de-evolve it if I view it as problematic. Here it is. Alright, so this affects multiple organs and tissue types, causing body-wide infections that spread fast and can be fatal. So this is another fatal symptom. I really, really need to evolve hot and cold. Alright, our virus has killed 120 million people. Worse than the Spanish flu. Okay, we should be able to upgrade the hot and cold. Let's do it. Here's hot. Oh, we can only do 1. Shoot, well that's gonna help with Africa. See how Africa's popping off now? We still need to get cold though. Alright, it's developed a blood 2 transmission. Oh my god, Africa. Okay, wait. My virus is the deadliest plague ever. It's killed over 300 million people worldwide, worse than smallpox. That is an achievement. Don't worry, guys. This is just a simulation. All right, so we've upgraded cold 1 and 2. Now we could really start focusing on the lethality. Watch Canada pop off. It developed hemophilia. Oh boy, come on. There we go. We got Greenland popping off. People are dying in Spain faster than new people are being infected. Wait. Central Europe. We need more infections in Central Europe. All right, coronavirus placed on watch list. Finally, the World Health Organization is reacting to this. Already dangerous, governments are warned it could become unstoppable. I think we might have crossed that mark here. Just saying. Egypt has started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up development of a cure for coronavirus. Pop blue bubbles to destroy their research. Oh man, the world's starting to panic. All right, so every time we pop a blue beaker, it hurts their progress. In the lower right, we can see how close they are to a cure. Okay. Oh, it's mutated into seizures. This is going to be really bad for them, not for us. All right. I'm going to now have it. Let's see. Oh, I could slow down the cure this way. Or we could max out where it's more and more resistant. Or we could up the symptoms where it's really, really devastating. We could add more lethality. So, let's see. Insanity. Ooh. If we pop them with insanity, if we start making people go crazy, they're panicking, they don't feel good, their brain itself is causing them to go crazy. Let's do it. All right, we got that. Now for abilities. Is there anything else I can afford? Not yet. Now people are going to start going crazy. There we go. We're gonna keep disrupting their research. Come on now, Canada. Normal life in Spain is beginning to break down due to coronavirus. Research or cure research is starting to slow. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. We really need more infections in Canada. Come on. All right, mutated and developed inflammation. We got that for free. Holy cow, we have more points to spend. All right. What other symptoms would I like to add? We are going to start making people sweat. That's going to make it spread more. Also, we're going to make people start vomiting. They're going to start getting sick. Oh, this will release... Okay, so if we do pulmonary edema, potentially fatal heart abnormality causes breakdown of respiratory system, releasing pathogen into the air. Let's do it. This is why viruses are so scary, guys, because they do change. We've seen it so many times over time. Oh, now it's starting to pop off in Canada. We're getting close to that 1 million mark up there. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure. It's time to make this thing lethal. By the way, if you noticed, the planes aren't flying anymore and there's pretty much like no ships. Although, wait, there's a plane right there. Okay, the cure is 25% complete. We need to stop this cure. East Africa is the first to fall into anarchy. Awesome, okay. No cure research can take place. Every time we cause that to happen, we're one step closer to winning. All right, mutated and developed necrosis. That's going to cause cell death. Okay, wait, let's see. Where is it? Where's necrosis? Right here. Large swaths of infected tissue lose blood supply and become fatal sources of gangrene. Decomposed bodies remain a vector of transmission. So anybody that's not, or that's passing away from this is now a vector. You know, it's time. It's time to really amp it up. All right, we're going to do skin lesions. We're going to give people a fever. This should really take it over the edge. We've now got 5 billion people gone. This virus, I think we're going to do it, guys. We're going to win this. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with coronavirus. So we have the entire world infected. Every single human. Can they find a cure or get past this? I don't think they can. But just to be safe, just to seal the deal, we are going to make it more drug resistant. Antivirals will not be the answer. Look at this. The world population is plummeting. Look at the little preview picture. I think we've got this. I don't think the world's going to come even close. Kazakhstan's government has fallen. Oh my god, guys. There's still one plane flying around. I'm surprised they didn't close the airports. Oh yeah. It's over. It's completely over. I don't see any humans surviving this. 7 billion people dead. Everyone else is still dying from it. Oh my god, it developed immune suppression. They're so screwed. Guys, this is it. We managed to eliminate all humans from Earth with just the coronavirus. This game it's kind of creepy when you look at it. But the way it simulates like the spread of infection, how something so harmless could end up being something so lethal. All right, so it's destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. All right, that's it, guys. Say goodbye to humanity. Hopefully there's animals that manage to get through this. But there are no humans left. We did it. Victory. Coronavirus has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Whew. All right, well, let's hope that we never see this in our lifetime. And to be fair, I don't think that there has ever been a disease that's completely wiped out an entire species. I could be wrong. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. But that's kind of, like I said, it's kind of freaky to think about. You could watch an instant replay about how it spreads. You could see essentially everything was going fine. No one really took it seriously. It was starting to spread slowly. 100-something days in, you know, no one's taking it seriously. Even at this point, with China, I mean, look at this. They had so many infections, but guys, it didn't really hurt anybody, right? There were tons and tons of people infected. It was actually 1.5 billion. I think I might have said million early on. I just wasn't looking at the number right. But because it wasn't bad, people weren't really stressing, guys. You've been sometimes a little bit sick, right? And it wasn't too bad, and then it got through your system. Well, in this case, look at what happened to the world. Once the infection started evolving, that was it. And you just see it, everything just fell apart. It took a little over a year to do its work. 420 days to be exact. But 7.1 billion people were eliminated. Let me know, though, if you enjoyed this episode. I know it's something a little bit different, but man, this game, it's seriously so cool. I like going back to it every once in a while because it's so different, right? Like you're essentially playing as you know, essentially like the plague. And now they've got some other stuff. Obviously, it looks like it could be fun. You got the shadow plague, the simian flu. I'd be willing to do some of this. I mean, God, look at this. A bioweapon, nanovirus. There's all this other stuff that we could do. We could do parasites, right? And they all play a little bit differently. But if you want to see more, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you thought of our infectious diseases. And of course, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. That we can get notified every time I upload a new video. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time.